Dog, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what this was. This was the young nigga that looked exactly like P. Diddy becoming P. Diddy. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna break it down to you. Okay? He took a bunch of people who have platforms of their own. Those platforms were used to market his platform. Every second of the day, how many streamers were there?
I don't know how many.
Every second of the day, each one of them was on Twitch doing this, showing Cenat's castle and kingdom. Hey, check out Cenat. That's what was going on. And if he did it for free, it's literally only because every second of it
gonna make the money back
was marketing. I don't know a brand new streamer's name at all.
That's fair.
Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, bro, because I found out about so many new streamers that I did not know of.
Okay.
They have large followings. Like, these people making millions of dollars. Like, it's crazy, yo. It's really crazy.
Bruh, I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what Streamer University is.
Okay.
Or was meant to be. Or will become. Like, for me, it's a money play. That people are like disguising as some sort of opportunity for others to succeed. Like, I guess it's a seminar of sorts, but maybe you know more about it. Break it down for me.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I was not as tapped in. All I saw was clips. Okay. So just from the several clips that I saw, it looks like Kai, out of his own pocket, financed, this operation where he took a bunch of streamers, large streamers and small streamers. Okay. And, had classes at a university.
So he paid, they didn't pay him, he paid them? Or he paid
From my understanding, he financed this.
Okay.
And, he taught classes about streaming, business, and then other kind of relationship kind of things. He had some of the streamers teaching classes, and then he had other people attending the classes. So as a way to kind of just help get them to the next level, learn the business, kind of network with other creators. That's kind of my overall summation of it.
So, I must have deleted that actually. But, so, yeah, bro, I don't trust it. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna be a hater over and over and over again. Okay. Because I just don't trust it, bro. I'm just like, nigga, what is this, bro? What are we doing here?
It was very creative.
It's creative.
It was very creative. Never been done before. So in that sense, it's already like this has never been done for what he did. That's
like real world has never been done. What are we talking about?
The real world.
What is, so he was doing. So you find these to be legitimate courses that somebody could apply to their real life to find success?
Her agent was giving.
So agent apparently was giving out game for real.
That's what I heard.
Agent, start your own university.
Shout out to agent.
Because I heard the game that he was giving out. He was giving out actionable facts. He was giving out information, numbers, statistics, advice, holding people back after class to like say, hey, think about this. Here's some more opportunities for you. Bro was like a real guidance counselor in that joint.
Yeah, shout out to agent.
Everything else I saw was, can you name five DDG songs? Everything else I saw was India Love has 2 streamers going crazy.
Right.
Everything else I saw was there's a fight in the hallway. Everything else I saw was, but you wouldn't let them come to your pool party. Dog, I'm going to tell y'all exactly what this was. This was the young nigga that looked exactly like P. Diddy becoming P. Diddy. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to break it down to you. Okay? He took a bunch of people who have platforms of their own. Those platforms were used to market his platform. Every second of the day, how many streamers were there?
I don't know how many.
Every second of the day, each one of them was on Twitch doing this, showing Cenat's castle and kingdom. Hey, check out Cenat. That's what was going on. And if he did it for free, it's literally only because every second of it
gonna make the money back
was marketing. I don't know a brand new streamer's name at all.
That's fair.
Do you know a brand new streamer's name?
J Cinco.
J Cinco, shout out. Yeah. You got you one, bro.
I didn't know about bro before. I'm not gonna cap.
Okay. So you learned a new streamer's name, and that, ultimately.
I went to his YouTube channel and all. I mean, I went to his Instagram and all that. I didn't follow him, but. Yeah.
But guys, I do want you to know, Cenat was the UMG of this venture.
Yeah.
This wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so gracious and thankful. No, this was, hey little nigga, bring me your fan base.
Which was an opportunity for everybody to eat. Because
J Cinco,
we saw that
you have 0 new followers in this room.
But they put out the numbers. Okay. EDG gained the most followers out of anybody.
I can see that
as a result of this.
I can see that for real.
Right, watch out, bro.
Because honestly,
there's a camera right there. Oh, okay.
It's just supposed to capture this. This is like B-roll.
Oh, okay. Okay, you good. Who else? So he was number 1 by far, with new subscribers.
Okay, makes sense.
I mean, Ty Lil, he went to 1 million. He got 1 million people on Twitch now, I believe. Yeah, so the list goes on. I'm pretty sure Duke Dennis and all these other people that were there.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the big names, the people who are truly associated with Cenat, they got a boost. Yeah. And I'm not even saying that all of the smaller streamers and stuff like that, I'm not saying that they certainly didn't get a boost. What I'm saying is the benefit for them pales in comparison to the benefit for Kai.
Yeah, I mean that's apparent in any
corporation.
Yeah, any system. Yeah, there's people that benefit greater at the top, and Yeah.
Well, here's the problem: Cenat is not a corporation.
His
fame is supposed to come from the fact he is now, but he's not supposed to be. What he was supposed to be is a representative of the people. But now what he is a representative of the corporation in order to control the people. Right?
Well, I mean, I think if he really wanted to get a bag off of it, like he said, he would have put it on a streaming platform, which he didn't. And he said, they came to me, the biggest ones, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Tubi, XYZ, they wanted it on, but I said, no, this is the first of its kind. It got to be real. It got to be done the way it's supposed to be done, and he could have really went and got a bag off of that and not broke bread with nobody.
No, I feel that, and I gotta give, because it takes a lot of balls to do what he's doing. That's bro. Nobody get it messed up. No, don't get it messed up. Cenat is doing what people dream of doing.
Right.
Everybody else got to get on board what really happens in their dreams. You take advantage of other people. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. I know you want to pretend like you hate capitalism and you will live right next door to a poor homeless man and not ask him to leave. The truth of the matter is you love capitalism and you love to stand above other people, though you talk about equality. Cenat took advantage of these smaller streamers and platforms to ultimately enrich his own platform and build it to become bigger. As he becomes bigger, here's what we see from Cenat.
Yeah, looking good.
How you doing, bro? Nice to meet you. Hi, you Sarah. Hi. How you doing?
Who let this guy in here?
Yeah.
Hey, where's Kanye? We want to say we love Ye. We love Ye for being outspoken regardless, because it's America, and I think it's a great thing to live in a free country. Don't you? Guy, I think it's a free country.
So you really have to watch dreams, knowing my influence.
Yeah.
So come on here and say that.
I think he's a great guy that at the end of the day, you have an extra dialogue with him.
And this is what I'm going to say. I think I want to protect my energy.
Yeah, well, I think you letting them talk is a good thing.
I'm going to politely ask you, get out of here, guys.
Well, we think it's good to have free opinion.
I get it, but I don't want that. Whatever you got going on, you deal with that. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, see the boy, Sarah.
I love that. Cenat, All-American Patriot. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I love the performative aspect of a young black man entering into...
Why it gotta be performative, though?
Because he wasn't this a year ago. He wasn't this 2 years ago.
He wasn't what?
What did Ye call him? A clown-ass puppet or something like that? Because that's what he is, bro. Look, I'm going to be for real with you, bro. I like authenticity, right? I like where you came from to be what you take with you. I love being able to translate where you came from into where you're going as well. I don't like no shit like that.
But here's the thing. So, I mean, I look at it totally different. So, starting from the capitalism point or taking advantage of others, I don't think his sole motivation was to take advantage of people and make himself bigger. Pause. That's obviously a result of the situation, right? But I think there was a genuine desire to help others. And in helping others, you can help yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that.
So if this is the way you help others. You drive around in a police car putting on a show. How are you helping the kid? Like, how are you helping a real streamer? Because you're putting these big numbers in front of them. But from what I saw, and I didn't watch everything, Agent was the only person giving actionable information. Everything else was clown shit. Name 5 BDG songs, India Love is so bad.
Even if that's the case, just being in the room, we always talk about be in the room, that's an opportunity to help. Just me inviting you here.
Okay.
You take it and do with it what you will. And then the second part of that was, I think that his entire, and again, I'm not like a part of his fan base, but what I've seen is him go from doing YouTube, him being a student, a college student doing YouTube skits that his professor said were terrible, or his teacher said were high school, I don't know, whatever. His teacher said were terrible, being his authentic self, whether that's goofy, loud, crazy, high energy, and people gravitating towards that.
Clown shit?
Yeah, some people are very clown-like.
Okay.
Hey,
they are. I mean, that's just,
I
agree.
But not in every single setting, though. I was a goofy kid. Like, when I went to church, I wasn't in church, like, acting crazy. You can still be respectful, and you can know how to move in different rooms.
You can, I think, and we don't got to stay fixated on this.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, Kai's doing something amazing. I'm not a fan of it because, I mean, I feel like I know where it's going. I feel like he's already under the control of the people he's supposed to be under the control of, influencing the people he's supposed to influence.
Every time, what I'll say to that is every time I hear of they approaching him, he declines the offers.
So why does he keep telling us about that?
To give you the motivation to let you know what's going on when you get to that level. Like, yo, this is what's going to happen.
Why doesn't he tell us about the large number of people who are helping him to get where he's going? But he'll tell us, like, because this isn't him by himself. There's somebody on the other side of this camera, and there's certainly a control room in a moving vehicle sitting outside of the venue. He didn't put the control room together. I don't know how much he knows about this camera, but I do know he knows what he can and cannot say on it.
Right.
So he's more Dick Clark than Diddy.
Once you
like, you know what I mean? And I think they already figured out, don't let him become the real controller of the moment. Have him be the performer in the moment.
Well, what I'll say is, because nobody owns him.
Do you know that?
Do I know that for a fact?
Why doesn't
who is he signed to?
He's not signed to anybody.
That's what I'm saying. Who does he work for, I guess, is the question. He doesn't work for anybody.
We're going to double back on that.
All right.
We're going to do the research and we're going to double back. Who does Cenat work for? Coming soon.
All right.
That's a good clip. That's actually a great... Who does this guy work for?
That is a good one. That's a good hook.